Good morning. It's a beautiful 32 degrees here in Portland, Oregon. And I'm just at the home base. Wanted to show you this new piece of kit that I got. Very excited about it. I ordered it. It came from England, so it took about 2 weeks to get here. But I've always wanted one of these, and it's exciting. Right away, I see some cool features of it, but I see some problems, basically, as far as modifying it. Check it out. Here she is. It's the PLCE DPM, which is their version of Woodland Camo. Basically, it's a split rig. I think it's PLCE personal load carrying equipment. Now let's move it to the table and I'll go through it with you. Basically, it's just an H harness. I mean, there's nothing really special about it. The padding is real minimal on the shoulder straps. But I wanted to try it just because, I'm all about split rigs. And I've always heard about this unit. So here it's got two of these pouches. And these hold your magazines. And you could easily get, I bet you could probably fit 3 of these, just P-mags in here on each one. And then it's got the belt, and they've got this system that they've created. They've got these little pieces here that are sewn in, right? So they're basically just raised. And then on each pouch, it's got this little tab. So the tab goes through the little opening, and then you come over and secure it. So that works. It's got just a generic, kind of like a giant Fast-Tex buckle. So we've got 2 of these, and basically the issue that I ran into right away is that I said, okay, that's cool, but I want to move these around. And right away, I realized that with their system, you can't do that because these ammo pouches here have the connections for the strap that goes to the H harness. So let's say that I wanted to put this, I wanted to move it back. Well, as you're doing that, you're moving the center of gravity, right, for this strap. So eventually this thing's going to be way over here off your body, so it doesn't work. So you are basically trapped with, this ammo pouch dually and this ammo pouch dually must be the first thing on the belt, if that makes sense. So right away, that's a big problem because, I think maybe I've extended these all the way out as far as they can go. Here's the end of the belt. You can see how it works. So I've got it in the very last 2. I could move them back maybe a couple and put some things in here. But that really just traps me. Doesn't enable me to do what I want freely. Anyway. So you can see right away I'm starting to try and build it out the way I want it. And this is just a USGI fanny pack. It's got a Wooby in here. And then here a water bottle carrier. This is one of their large pouches. Pretty cool. Very lightweight. It's lined here with a PVC type rubber backing. This is, all my stuff's 1994. Carrier water. Interesting. One thing that's cool about this pouch is that it's got this blocker. Basically, you can put this over the Velcro. Okay, so normally this will shut, it's Velcro, right? Or if you want to keep a low profile on your noise discipline, you can put this piece of male Velcro over the female here, and then you're just using these straps, these buckles, the system. And this is basically the exact same system as the Alice pack for the quick release buckles that are on your straps. You know how you can drop the pack instantly. So this just pops in there. A little hard to do with one hand at 32 degrees. Let's see. if I can do it. And there you go. So now that's secured. And then to release it, you just pop it and you're out. And very lightweight. I know that all the packs have these little tabs on them on the back, because what I've seen that they do is they take a piece of paracord or bungee and bind all the way around the belt to keep these pouches from flopping. Again, it's just the mystery of, you know, maybe it's going to be the best thing ever that I've ever had. It's so much better than, you know, my Alice system and this and that, my LBV88. So you try things, and it was a good deal. I got that with shipping for, I think, $54 American. And it took, like I said, I think it took 2.5 weeks. That's a pretty good deal. But it's nothing different than anything else I've seen. I mean, it's little, you know, connections are a little bit different. But that issue with those 2 ammo pouches having to go in the first position right up front, you know, because if not, okay, so say you've got the ammo pouches, well, they've got the strap. And if you want to move it back, well, now that strap's, you know, going here. And that doesn't work. So you're kind of restricted to that. And the example is that it holds 2, 4, 6, 8 ammo pouches. Well, I only want to carry 6. So what I did, I said, okay, well, let's do one of the ammo pouches. Okay. So it'd have, you know, 2 here. I could use this one for my radio. It's just my valve fang. Right. I'd need something else to go in there because look how big it is. And then I've got two, so I've got 4 now over here. Okay, so these weigh a pound each 32 round or 30 round. These are just PMags. So these are just, you know, plastic. So figure you got 30, these weigh a pound each. So you're always trying to balance your load. So I'd have 2 pounds here, but I'd have 4 pounds here. What I want is a way to customize all this stuff. So I'm still playing with it, but I'll show you a rig that I've had for years. This is just a dump pouch, you know, because I'm trying to get the essentials on here, but I want, you know, a kit that I can self-sustain with. So I need a large pouch here that I can put a Wooby in, or some sort of a windproof jacket, or some sort of layering. And I'll show you what I've got that I've had for years. We look in here. It's here somewhere. Let's see. Look at all this stuff. Here's a beautiful M65 I picked up. I think it's 1984. Love it. Woodland camo. These are real rare for me to find. And then I've got the Wooby liner. There's my 1965. That's a 1970. Beautiful. But if you can see over there, if I can get through, there's an H harness standing, you know, hanging right there. That's basically the exact same thing. But the difference is, let me try and move over there. The difference is, you can see here that the H harness attaches to this belt, okay, here, and then I can use the MOLLE webbing on the belt to attach my things. So I'm free to move them up and down, left, right, wherever I need to. So I'll keep playing with it, but it's just a bummer that I can't really get rid of. Let's say that I didn't want to use those ammo pouches. Well, I get rid of them and now I have no way to attach the H harness. So the system is null and void. It doesn't work. I'll keep playing with it. It's a cool piece of kit. The camo is let's compare it. I'll put it next to a U.S. military woodland camo and theirs, which is called DPM. So there's the two. Here's the U.S. woodland camo, and here's their DPM. Extremely similar. I like their DPM. It's cool. You know, it's only us weirdos that know this kind of stuff. Right? Woodland camo versus DPM. It means something to us. But anyway, that's just a quick update of what I'm playing with. We'll see if it can work out for me. If not, I'll sell it on eBay.